Not agree that the water footprint of the modern grain farm is this century far higher than it was a century ago because of the water demand for producing the fertilizer and pesticides that are now used in abundance to give you the 10 tons per hectare.
Yes, I obviously haven't done that calculation, but you're right. It will have had some impact, but it will be in a few percent. It will not be in the massive amount compared with the... It is
a very large number, making ammonium phosphate fertilizer.
But plus biomass is proportional to evapotranspiration. So the weight of the crop is equal to the weight of the water. Okay, another point, sir?
I was trying to listen to your list of water self-sufficient countries, and I didn't hear Russia. A huge country with a relatively small population, is that not water self-sufficient?
No, Russia is a BRICS economy, as I call it. It's a problem. It should be a huge exporter, but it's not. It's still a net importer, but it could be, fortunately, like Ukraine and a few other countries that are not yet significant food exporters. It could be a significant food exporter, which is reassuring.
And one final one.
Do you see the food productivity increase continuing at this fantastic rate, or?
No, I don't. Of course, it could be that we should pull back from the 9 or 10 tons because of environmental impacts. But there are places in the world which have still got abysmally low returns to water. All those centuries we were just getting 1 ton a hectare. Africa still in many places only gets half a ton for grain crops. I'm not saying that it will ever get to even 4, but it can certainly get to 2 or 3. So there are places, and of course, if you look at a map of it from FAO showing which countries used to be with low and poor nutrition, it was a huge swathe of with a number of continents, especially Asia, but now it's only Africa that is in that position. So we need Africa because it's going to double its population to more than double its food production.
If there's any younger members of our audience who'd like to ask a question? No, should we leave them for later on?
Can I just make the point that the energy point is very important. If you look at water, water is we've doubled it since we were in the caves and in far past, our use per head. But in energy, we've gone up 400 times. So that use of energy is the worrying. That's the thing we already go to war about. I don't think we'll ever go to war over water.
Okay, thanks very much. Can I introduce Jenny Barron to give
Okay. I think, is this on? No? Yes? I think Professor Allan has already said most of my points, so I don't think we have a very controversial